I keep getting this comment on our ads. What makes us different from the other land clearing marketing companies you've seen on your feed? And honestly, that's a really good question. If you're a land clearing contractor or forestry mulching operator, you should ask that. So let me lay it out. No fluff, just facts. First off, we're the only marketing agency that is 100% focused on land clearing and forestry mulching. That's it. We don't do plumbing, we don't do roofing, we don't do HVAC. We do land clearing. Why does that matter? Because when you hire a generic agency or even an agency that has multiple niches under their agency, you're paying someone to learn your industry on your dime. They don't necessarily always know the difference between a forestry mulcher and a skid steer attachment like a bucket, a grapple, or an auger. They don't know that your busy seasons can shift based on the region. They don't understand that a 50K lot clearing job closes differently than a $2,000 brush removal job. We've worked with over 300 land clearing companies in the last 5 years. We know the equipment, we know the pricing, we know the seasonal patterns, and we know what ad creative converts for you because that's all we study. Here's what the other companies can't tell you because they don't have the data. We've tracked over 15,000 leads in just the last few months across our client base. And we know that the average cost per lead for land clearing is between $20 and $75 on Facebook. If you're paying over $100, something's broken. We know that companies who respond to leads in under 10 minutes close 20% higher, and companies that wait 4+ hours close at 8% or less in land clearing specifically. We know that the average closed deal in this industry takes 24 touches between calls, texts, emails, not just one, not two, 24. We know that Facebook is responsible for about 28% of our clients' closes and Google about 17%. The rest comes from organic and referrals fueled by the brand that we help you build. No one else has this data and as much of it because no one else has 300 plus land clearing companies running through their system being tracked this way. That's 5 years of learning what works and what doesn't in this industry. Not 50 different industries, not 4 different industries, land clearing. Most of these companies, I know exactly who they are. They'll run your ads, they'll send you a report, and that's kind of it. You get leads and you figure out the rest. We are a growth partner, and here's what that actually means. Every client gets a dedicated US-based account manager, not a chat bot, not an overseas VA, a real person who knows your business, your market, and your numbers and actually cares about you. We build your website, we do SEO, we manage Google ads, Facebook ads, we track speed to lead, we have a follow-up cadence and track your close rates. We know your pipeline better than most operators know their own. We literally fly out to our top clients' job sites for media days and spend the day with them. I shoot content on their equipment, on their properties, on their jobs. That footage turns into months of fresh ad creatives, which allows them to go faster, farther, and more often. Show me another agency doing that in land clearing. And let me be real about the other companies in this space. I'm not going to trash them, and I never will. But I'll tell you some of the differences. You've got your lead gen companies who are going to sell you shared leads. You've got you and 3 other contractors getting the same name or phone number. They charge $75 to $200 per lead, and there's no exclusivity. You're basically bidding against yourself. Then you've got a couple other generic digital agencies who've added land clearing to their website last year because they saw the opportunity. They'll run your ads with stock photos, copy and paste headlines, maybe do a video, but they don't know what a right-of-way clearing job looks like versus a residential lot clearing. Then you've got a couple other niche agencies, respect to them for focusing. Some of them are my friends, but here's the difference. We have more clients, more data, and more years in the land clearing space than anyone else. 300 plus clients, 5+ years, and a 20-person team, most of which are in person with me. We're not a one-man shop running ads from a laptop. And the biggest thing, we're building technology specifically for this industry. AI tools trained on thousands of conversations with real land clearing companies and their clients, client dashboards with real-time data, automated systems that help you get to your leads in seconds, not hours. That's not something that a freelancer or a small shop can build. But don't take my word for it. Go to our website, go to YouTube, go to TikTok. Watch the testimonials, not the ones where I'm here in the studio, the ones where I'm standing on a job site with one of my clients, the ones where they're filming a review themselves from their phone where they're at, unscripted. Look at the land they just cleared, talking about the revenue. They've added work since working with us. Call our clients. Seriously. Ask them. We'll give you their numbers. That's how confident we are. We have hundreds of free educational videos, resources, tools, playbooks, scripts for this industry specifically because I care that much about making it better. It's not just making money. And if you're the kind of operator who values data, results, and a team that's obsessed with your growth as much as you are, then we should talk. If you want the cheapest option, we're not it. If you want to be the cheapest option in your market, don't even try to call me. But if you want to be the best and rise above the rest, links in the bio or just call me, 830-282-3824. Real people answer this phone. Talk to you soon.